Welcome to All Purpose Builds Garage. So, as you guys can see, the car that actually got views on the channel is the Integra, and it's here. Did a couple things to it, and then you're gonna find out what happened to this car.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip over to this car over here, which is a car I picked up and missed us not recording. It is a 2000 Honda Civic Si, 67,000 miles. It's not original. It's all the VINs match from the doors back. Front end does not match for obvious reasons, and then the motor does not match, which you guys could come and take a look at. Disregard. So the car has a carbon fiber hood. Disregard the mesh because this is the condition in which we left the car. But again, if you guys know me, you know that I am a fan of the K series and the K24 especially, because just about every car I own has this motor setup. So I picked this car up from my cousin actually, which I was helping him put it together, and then I was very interested in the car from the beginning. He ended up selling me the car. K24A2, RBC manifold, bunch of stuff, hybrid racing, no cut shifter. Everything I would do to my car is exactly what's done to this. Freshly painted bay, EKK1 mounts, which may be coming out because I'm not a fan of them, to be honest. We are also working on how we're gonna route the harness and things of that nature. Again, the car, you can show them the cluster, and the Carfax reflects that the car only has 67,000 original miles.
It's pretty dark in there.
It is? Here,
Yeah.
let me assist that.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
We're trying our best. This car, to be honest, this car is very close to being finished. It just requires maybe a day or two of tidying things up. This car also has a lot of parts that are not installed. I have a 5-look conversion with a homemade big brake kit. It's using parts off of a newer TSX front brakes. You guys will get to see that soon. That's pretty much it. It has full suspension. It has teen coilovers with the full underarm setup. Not really a fan of all that stuff, but it came on the car, and I got the car at a steal. I'm gonna tell you a steal. It was legitimately a steal. So that's it for this car, I think. Now,
Yeah. So before I get into my car, we just want to go over the space we got.
Oh yeah.
And then because we have two more surprises.
Yeah.
So for starters, this is a 3-bay garage. Obviously
Pretty spacious.
very spacious. So as you can tell, we have a lot of our shelving up. We had organized it. It was for this video because
Yeah.
Lord knows that before this video, this thing was a mess.
And there's been a couple cars in between that you guys did not get to see, but we tried our best. We're not even done, but we have parts
Yeah.
that we've just been collecting.
Right, so we have a lot of shelving, which is really good. The other garage had also pretty big to be a 1-car garage, but it had no shelving at all. So we're lucky that we have like an abundance of that here. Another
And we could easily add more.
Yeah. Second thing, we could do whatever we want here. Our landlord said, just don't do any permanent changes to the space.
Structure of the car, of the garage.
Third thing is we have electric, which we had the last one.
Yeah.
But fourth thing is that it's climate controlled. If you see that little unit up there, I'll come closer. You want to get the remote?
Yeah.
If you see this right here, this is I don't know much about these things, but it's a on-wall heating and air conditioning garage unit, I believe. So it helps, but this is a pretty big garage for that little unit, so it doesn't help that much.
Yeah, it's just opening up now.
So yeah, it opens up. It's pretty dirty, but so this is our workshop now. Unfortunately, we can't put a bay or any lift or anything.
Trust me, we thought about it.
Like if anything, it would be a half lift, but the only downfall with that is that it has to be in the middle to clear the garage door post, which will eliminate. Right now we can fit 3 cars here.
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty useless. Before we got here, this was
They were working like doing some furniture.
wood shop. Yeah, it was a wood shop. There's like sawdust everywhere here. We have to clean that up eventually. But yeah, it's pretty nice space. It's obviously more expensive than what we have, but the only downfall that we don't have here is water or a bathroom. So we're thinking about maybe getting a porta potty or something, because it's like every time we walk through that door, 15 minutes later, we have to use the bathroom. And so that's the only downfall I would say that this garage has. But yeah, so quickly, let me go over my car. So, as you can tell, my baby right here, we got new wheels. I picked these up actually like 2 weeks ago, but I already sold them to my cousin. I really like these wheels. They're 16s. The only flaw is that they're by 5.5 or by 6.5. I gotta look for new wheels. I need to run 16s because these have the Frankenstein ITR calipers, Mini Cooper rotors, TSX pads, another Frankenstein setup like he has. So I have to run 16s, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get some 16x8s, maybe some RPF ones or some other like cool Japanese wheels. So while we were in quarantine from our YouTube channel, so not much change on the car. I got these side skirts. I don't even know where I picked them. I actually bought these on Facebook for like $50 shipped, and I thought they were, because I wanted C West. They're like have the front half of C West, and then I don't know what that VIN is for. So these are gonna be gone soon. I also took the spoiler off of another one of my cars that's not on the channel and put it on here. I took it off my other car because it has some cracks back here, so I filled it with fiberglass, and then I quickly like painted it with spray paint just for whatever, because I was just driving the car at the time. However, interior wise, I don't think nothing changed. I had I took the seats out of my other car, put them in here, and then I got rid of those and put these in here.
So this car had a full ITR interior.
Right.
And it's no longer there, obviously. That was the only thing that changed.
Yeah, so I got rid of that janky steering wheel.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
if you guys remember that. It was literally like fall off. This is a Nardi. It could be a farty. I got it from my very unreliable cousin, so it may be fake, and I got it for like $50. So chances are it's definitely fake. So I got that. If you come around the other side, right now the bumper's not on. We took it off. But if you guys remember from the JDM conversion, I didn't have this, and through the downtime we had, he picked up a car that had a JDM front end, and I kept this off of it, and I had to sell it so he could get his money. So
we bought a couple cars.
So yeah, so I kept this part and sold the rest of the front end. So now my front end lines up a lot better. But if you come here, what I was gonna show you guys is I got rid of my airbag and got this. I had this Canadian airbag OEM airbag delete tray. So I got rid of the airbag and put this on. So besides that, that's not the only thing I did. But now let's talk about the engine.
So where did we leave off with the engine of this car?
This car was turbo and running like crap. So
for lack of words.
So I fixed it. I got rid of the engine. So what actually happened was,
it's a little dark in here.
Yeah, sorry. It's this thing. This whatever. This. So what I did is I actually got rid of, when I got rid of the wheels, I got rid of it as a package deal. So I got rid of the engine swap, everything that went with it, wheels, and exhaust. So that's all gone. The future for this.
Well, let's just go over. Yeah.
So
I might have influenced this a little bit.
If you guys didn't pick it up when we're looking at his car, there's this here. It's a K20Z1 out of 0506. 06.
0506.
An RS6 Type S. It's a Z1. I think it is the second gen. So I bought this like a steal, like $200, I believe it was. But they said it had like a head gasket issue.
It was smoking.
Or it was smoking. So
burning oil.
I'm gonna take it apart and just do a head gasket, refresh the head and everything, put it back on and just rip it. So that's it for my car. You wanna go over what's the surprise? One of the surprises? If you guys notice this door, you guys wanna know what's behind this door? We did say it was a 3-bay garage, right? That's one. Well, 2-bay right here.
That's one door with 2 bays.
Yeah, and then here's our 3rd bay and our surprise.
So this is surprise number two.
1 and 2.
Yes.
So basically, this is gonna be our paint booth.
Essentially, yes. This garage is our paint booth. We have our compressor from our other shop here too. We still have that garage for storage and for whatever we need it. But this garage right here is for the purpose of paint. We're gonna be painting here. We already did something. We painted this bay. Came out pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, this has a very nice shine to it.
Yeah.
The only thing there was is a lot of dirt, debris, because we painted here without any fan, and then we didn't wet the floor. So, and like we said, this was actually a wood shop before. So all the sawdust and everything and all the dirt that was on it blew up. So we got like a lot of little debris, but we did put a lot of clear on this. So that should, if we don't think we need it because it's pretty clean, but if we do decide to go back and like kind of polish it up, we can.
So you want to talk about this car? Where did all
You want to talk about this car?
Okay.
It's yours, not mine.
So during the quarantine, I purchased a car. The first car I purchased was the white Integra that we just went over. Then my brother had seller's remorse, and he ended up selling the car back to me. Amongst that deal,
You sold the car back to me.
I sold the car back to him, correct. But I took some things with it, aka the power plant from that car. This motor actually got the heads redone. The car is actually a 1995 Integra GSR. The car's immaculate inside, bone stock interior with the confetti-ish interior. This car we're putting together as, I had a lot of stuff I wanted to get rid of. He had stuff he wanted to get rid of. I did get the suspension from that white car as well. Motor, trans, mounts, everything. Pretty much we painted the bay before we did it. We're gonna be finishing it up pretty soon. It's gonna actually be probably the second build on this. We're gonna finish it on the channel. We didn't start it on the channel. Car has the SSR's Type C's. Function 7 lower control arm setup, which is not fully installed yet. ITR power folding mirrors, which we're deciding whether we want to go through the hassle of wiring that up. It has full exhaust. It has the RSR exhaust. A car actually is like a full bolt-on car. That's pretty much it behind this car. We shaved the moldings. We're in the midst of, we still have to weld these shut. By we, I mean him, because I can't weld. So he's gonna weld the moldings shut. We were planning on doing the RS roof conversion, but we decided not to, for the pure reason that at the end of the day, this car is to flip, not to really, we're not gonna keep the car. If we were keeping the car, we would have done it. That's pretty much it. The car came complete. I got the car for a steal. What's up, guys? So we're at the location with the blue Integra. This car is actually, we've done a couple things to the car off camera. Well, we lost a lot of data. We painted the bay. We painted the bay to match the color of the car. As you guys remember, it was actually a darker blue. This motor actually got like a quick rebuild. Back to OEM specs, it ended up being severely gunked up. Besides that, we have the JDM ITRs for the car now. I have a set of wheels that are meant to go on this car, but they're not on there yet. We have Recaros in the inside. Car's a little bit of a mess. We did start taking it apart because we will be working on this car next episode. We're actually going to be dropping the motor, putting a stock motor back in this vehicle, and then we just got to assemble it. Right now it's just slapped together just because we didn't want to have the car disassembled into 1,000 pieces. That's how you lose things. But here it is.
All right, guys.
So this is gonna be it for today. We just wanted to give a short update to you guys on what we've been doing through this whole time. He has new projects, same project he just completely redid.
New things to do.
Yeah, I purchased a bunch of cars.
Yeah, and there's a car that we didn't go over today that we'll introduce later on. It's a car that we picked up during his buying spree that was like insane. Bought like 4 cars in a matter of a month. So that's another car that's going to be a really cool project that's coming up once we finish our buckets now, because I got to start from scratch. we gotta finish his cars, and we also gotta get rid of that black car. All right, guys. So that's it. Next video we'll be working on this car behind us here, and yeah, just we're gonna do our best not to lose any more content and kind of not drag things out like we did on the last build. So
we're definitely trying our best to be consistent with you guys this time around. One video a week, a minimum. Once it picks up, we'll go to 2.
Well, yeah, we'll work on more. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us, and comment down below. Yeah.
It's comment, like, and subscribe.
There you go.
Follow us on social media too at All Purpose Builds on Instagram.
Take it easy, guys.
Thank you.